Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything we talk about is music related. This is a world of music, a dimension of music. Got another bomb episode, but before we begin, hit that like button, subscribe button, share button, pass me around, Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my ching. If you'd like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out the website, 250gemstones.com.co. Diana Ross, a diva. One of my favorite songs. You can't hurry love. Oh, you can't. Everybody looking for love. Everyone looking for somebody to hold them and nurture and listen to their problems. Kisses, hugs. Everybody looking for love. Everybody is looking. Everybody wants it so bad. But I think everybody's rushing towards that worldly love. And I think this is what Diana Ross's mother is trying to tell her. You're searching for this worldly love. You're looking for somebody to worship you, stop what they doing. Make you happy 24/7, which is unreasonable. To put you on a pedestal. It's a high they're chasing. This type of love that Diana Ross is looking for is it's a high. It's a blissful state that really can't be fulfilled. So in other words, you're searching for something that won't never make you whole because it's fake. This fake ass worldly love, like I said, it never ends well. Looking for somebody to hold you and kiss you, romantic dinners every night. But what about the real love? Real love is hard work. Real love is compromise. Real love is compatibility. Real love is, understanding the situation, understanding your counterpart, and all that takes time. So let's dive into these lyrics. So we're going to talk about, this is the first verse, starts off with the verse. This is Diana Ross, You Can't Hurry Love. Oh, that's a beautiful woman. Beautiful voice. I need love to ease my mind. She needs love to ease her mind. She's chaotic. I told you about these women, they think that this fake love can ease whatever chaos is in their heart and in their spirit and in their emotions. They need real love. That's why she starts it off. I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to call me mine. See, being possessive. But mama said you can't hurry love. You just have to wait. It's the chorus. Mama said you just can't hurry love. You just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. Let's pause right there. The mama is trying to tell this little fast-ass young Diana Ross that real love, the love that you search for, what you really need is real love. That fake-ass love, you're going to crash and burn. Her mama told this. Her mama been in the game. Her mama has been searching for that fake love, and she knew where it's going to ultimately... Her mama's indulged in fake love, and it ruined her life, and she don't want her little girl, which is Diana Ross, to go through the same thing. So she's telling you, if you really want love, this is what it takes. You're gonna have to be patient. You can't rush real love. That's the love that you really need. A man is gonna hold you and be there for you. Longevity. You guys have to put in that work. You guys have to put in that time. You guys have to understand each other. You guys have to see if you are, like I said, compatible. Where's your mind? Where's your spirit? What's your belief system? Your principles, your morals? All these things have to come into place because you guys got to be under one roof and become a union. That's what our mom's saying. Baby, you chasing this little fantasy love. The love I'm telling you about, you're going to have to wait. It won't come easy. Love is a game of give and take. Compatibility, working it out, maturity. So it repeats, you can't hurry love. So then it goes to the second verse. But how many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? How many heartbreaks must I stand? You know why you're going through heartbreaks? Chasing that fake love. You're really chasing your own ego. Chasing your ego. You chase your pride. I want a man to, I want to be able to go through his phone. I want him all to myself. She said in the first verse, someone to call mine. Me. It's all about me. That's that selfish worldly. Like, give me, making my world. I want you to call me every day. I want you to text me every day. I want you to kiss me. I want you to hold me. That's gonna drive a man away, because it's like you're trying to force him or push him to fill a void a void that can't be filled. It can't be filled, and you keep searching for it because no man can fill that void. And that's why she has received so many heartbreaks. But how many heartbreaks must I stand? Well, it will be many until you understand what love is. Her mother's trying to tell her, you don't know what love is. Ooh, I gotta talk to the mama. I think her mama passed, because she's 80. I don't know if the mom's living. I'm talking about back then, way back then, 60 years ago. Before I find a love to let me live again, right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on, when I feel my strength, it's almost gone. So she's giving everything she's got to love, and I think she means well, but she wrote this song, or this song came out when she was a young lady, and they just trying to figure. Everybody keep talking about this love and marriage and kids, and the movies portray this love. The movies in Hollywood portray this fantasy, knight in shining armor, and this guy, there's a guy waiting for you in your, what's the new thing everybody be saying? My life path. My life path. Okay. But is that romantic knight in shining armor with money and all these things, is when is he going to come? Because the clock is ticking. When is he going to come? Or you find somebody that you're attracted to, see where they're headed at, see where their spirits at, see what's up with them, and see if y'all can work it out. If y'all don't work it out, go to the next one, because I'm gonna tell you what, that whole fantasy is leading y'all into a ditch. And that's why she said she got so many heartbreaks. She said, I'm giving all my strength, because she's giving all she got, and she's landing in the ditch. She's right here. I'm looking for love. I'm looking for love. Looking for love. Oh, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Poof. She was rushing it. Diana Ross was rushing love. She wanted it so bad. She wants a guy to make love to her every night. Gifts, presents, hugs. Okay, baby. But there's other things you gotta do. There's other things that constitute a relationship outside of your own selfishness. It's very selfish. What she's looking for is very selfish, which most women are looking for. It's a selfish thing, and some men too, but more is the women, because women, they're more emotional. They're looking for that man to fill all those emotional needs 24/7. And it repeats to the chorus, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. Let's see. Third verse. Before loneliness will cause my heart to break. She said she's lonely. No, she said before loneliness. So she's on the brink. She's on the brink of buying a whole bunch of cats and dying alone, because she's chasing this fake love. I grow impatient for love to call my own. Oh, sorry, hold on. Before loneliness will cause my heart to break. No, I can't bear to live my life alone. Women can't be alone. There's a chaotic spirit inside of women. There's a chaotic, wild, uncontrollable, emotional spirit. And if the thoughts control a man's mind, with empires and past relations, men think logically. We try to think through our emotions. But the women's emotions, they're so strong, it takes over the woman's mind. And now she's thinking, now I'm lonely. And if I'm lonely, now I have to buy a cat. And where's my life going to go? And, what about trips? Will I ever have kids? All these things are playing over and over in her mind. And she's about to lose it. I can't bear to live my life alone. Women are not meant to be alone. They need the men's presence to calm them down. They need the men's presence to, like I said, think logically, think through situations, think through difficulties, to help them, guide them along, because women are designed to be guided. You know, they can guide too, but overall, they're meant to follow. And she's yearning for a man to call her own that she can follow and have a life with, but she's approaching it with that fake love. Self is all about me, love me, love me, love me. But when I feel that I can't go on, these precious words keeps me hanging on. So let's see. And she repeats the chorus. And let's see. No love, love don't come easy, but I keep waiting, anticipating for that soft voice to talk to me at night, for some tender arms to hold me tight. I keep waiting, I keep on waiting, give and take, but it ain't easy when mama says so. Kind of the outro, written by Brian Holland, Edward J. Holland, Lamont Dozier. So those are the three writers. Once again, Diana Ross. You Can't Hurry Love. Let me see anything I miss. So, like I said, she's looking for somebody to hold her, the soft voice to talk to me at night. But she said what keeps her sane is the words that her mother told her. You can't rush it. You can't rush it. In closing, y'all want to hear my opinion? Would y'all like my opinion? Yeah. Y'all can talk to me. Of course you do. That's why you're here. Mothers, see, I was a real mother in this song. I don't know if y'all peep game. This was a real mother in this song. And she's trying to tell her little baby, you need to slow down, little mama, slow down. Because she said how many heartbreaks. So she's out there in them streets, giving up her body, giving up her time, putting her heart out there. There's such a need for longevity of a man. She wants a longevity of a male presence, which is understandable. But her mama is saving her from herself. You crashing and burning. You are crashing out, little mama. You are crashing out. Just you and all your friends, all these girls in this next generation coming up. You young ladies are crashing out because you're searching for this thing that really don't exist. Because if it existed in abundance, you wouldn't be crashing out. Real love is even more scarce. This love that she's talking about, where a guy's on the K to her and she says she don't want to be lonely and she can't be alone by herself because most women are crazy. And she's searching for, like I said, family. She's searching for all these wonderful things, which is okay, but it's how you get there. Her mother said you're crashing out, baby. You're thotting it up. You're giving it up to every guy, hoping. You want it so bad, you're starting to become delusional about the guys you choose. You know this nigga ain't no good. But that's the power of a female's emotions. Well, maybe he'll come around. Maybe he'll come around and treat me good. No, if the nigga didn't treat you good when you first met him, tell that nigga to beat it. I'm not one of them type of niggas that be bashing women. No, I'm on the side of fair, and I'll be fair to the women. I'll be fair to the men. Baby, a man has no business disrespecting a woman, has no business wasting her time, has no business playing on her emotions. Because a lot of dudes, I ain't gonna lie, do play on women emotions. Damn, she really like me, so I'm gonna get all this money out of her. She's like, baby, go do this for me. He'll act nice to her sometime when he needs something, but he doesn't really want to be with her for the long run. But she's so desperate for a man. She's so desperate for a lifestyle, and like I said, have a family, be able to pay a mortgage with somebody, have a nice, beautiful home, especially if you're coming out the projects, especially if you come out them raggedy ass apartments. And as I said, I'm easy on the women. I guess I'll be fair to the women because she knows she needs a man to get these things. Then you got these bum ass niggas that be playing games with these girls. It's a nasty dating and all this stuff is just nasty and it's a waste of time. You know what I mean? I mean, we really think about it. What y'all think? What y'all think about dating overall? Real love, the worldly love, just dealing with these weird ass people in their situations. That's why I'm like at the point, man. Like I think it's good that people find somebody that they can build with because ain't nothing out here, in my opinion. Far as dating, because dating is really supposed to be what first off, what y'all think about dating overall? Your experiences, what y'all see, and how long should people date? Everybody talking about 6 months. Kevin Samuels said 6 months. Some people say a year. Some people say 2 years. What is the deadline to say I'm done with dating? Well, just dating a specific person. When should you say I'm done dating this person? It's time to go find somebody else to date and see if we're compatible. This whole dating thing is so complex, and I think that's why so many good songs have come from this, because everybody, I've crashed and burned, and you just learn from it. You learn how precious your time here is on earth. You learn how precious you are as a person. You just grow from it. And especially men, you got to get your emotions in check, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to pay the more the cost. The child support, the alimony, this and that. You got to really vet and be strict and direct. And women too. This is what I want. Do you want a long-term relationship? And I recommend not waiting on nobody. Just go along and don't try to change nobody. Don't try to change nobody's mind, because where you at in life, that person not going to be there in life, and that's not fair to you to wait on somebody if they're not ready for love. Now, if y'all talking about the real love, now I think, like I said, I ain't hard on the writers who wrote the song or Diana Ross, because the writers can write the song, but if they can't deliver the song, like these guys, 3 guys wrote this song. Yeah, but you needed Diana Ross to sing the song, and when she puts her female touch on it, when she put her talent on it, it's her song. You guys wrote the song, but she embodied the song. So I'm hearing it from a female's perspective, and I'm looking at it like, wow, she really want love. She just, it's natural. It's natural for human beings to want love. So I'm not faulting her for that. I'm just faulting her for that, you know, you gotta take your time, little mama. Just get to know yourself a little bit better, and we all need to get to know each other a little bit better, know what our goals are, where we headed in life, because time is precious. And I think that's why she's in a rush. She knows that time is, this is written back in the 60s and 70s, so they were much more mature than what we are now today. There's much more love back then. There was much more. It's always been corrupt, don't get me wrong, but they didn't have social media. Everything was face to face. Everything was, you know, letters. People just write letters to each other, write mail to each other. People, it was so much interaction. It's very different from today. Everybody, like myself, on the goddamn screen. Everybody on the goddamn screen instead of actually talking to one another. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on the screen. Everybody's Zoom calling. Everybody, instead of just sitting down, having a heart-to-heart with somebody and saying, I love you, or this and that, this is how I feel about the situation. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm fair to men and women. Ain't nothing wrong for searching for somebody to hold you. Ain't nothing wrong for getting loved up. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to build a house, build a future with somebody. I actually encourage it. There's a lot of benefits to a benefit. It makes life a whole lot easier. But we'll get into that another time. But y'all, let me know what y'all think. If you haven't heard it, you know, maybe this ain't your type of genre. It's Diana Ross. You Can't Hurry Love, one of my favorite artists. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye. 250, I'm gone.